Let's have a quick look on trade regulations and how Ebidtopay can support you to be compliant. There can be huge penalties if you do wrong declarations or do not obey to certain sanction lists. Let's take a practical case. I want to get some work clothes. Typically, I buy this in Shanghai, but there have been some recent price increases and some deliveries delayed. So I'm basically picking the designs of my existing vendor, but I'm checking if I cannot get them at a different vendor who might be more reliable supply chain wise. So we're kind of adjusting the quantities to what I need, and I'm kind of making my choices here, and another 10 of those, and I'm launching a requisition. Now basically this has been the vendor Shanghai tax, but I really want to this time try out a new Italian vendor, which is more like a wholesaler, so I'm not so sure if he's really up to the quality I need. Let me just search him out. It's 3M Textiles. And I'm eliminating Shanghai tax and basically have the selected positions with all the product information still attached. But this time I want to source this from 3M Textiles. So, to be diligent, the first thing I'm doing now is to check, are there any sanctions on 3M Textiles? Ebidtopay has real-time interfacing to external sanction databases, and you can basically have in real time for your complete supply days replication of the EU sanction list. That's looking good. The French sanctions, that's also looking good. Global sanctions like the global black and gray list, the UN Security Council sanction list. So, you can book those kind of sanctions where you need this information, and we basically have them real-time over REST API synchronized with the supplier database. And also on the UK Treasury UK sanction list, everything is looking good. So I'm kind of happy about it, but it doesn't stop there. To be trade compliant, we need to also consider some other elements. I'm going back to my requisition list, and I'm now going to classify my goods in order to really declare to the receiving port in the good way with the HS classification, which is a global standard. So I'm going here to look for textiles, and I'm taking here the good category, which might be wholesale of textiles. And this is like a global code, which is unified and which basically assures that all the documents linked to this declaration are compliant. One example, I'm going to do, caused by this trigger, a reach declaration if my total amount of imports is over a certain amount. So this is correctly classified. I have done the sanction check, and now I can submit the requisition, and basically the document gets enriched once it's approved with all the necessary forms, and then sent out to the supplier, and everything is in order. And also with the papers attached, all the good classification is done. We're storing also proof of the sanction check and have a full log of the sanction situation in our log file, where you could be seeing, if we look at 3M Textiles, when at what given point of time the API has updated the logs and assured that everything is good here.